Hi guys, so I'm trying to do more videos in one day. What I've been doing is recording it and letting it go as soon as it's done because things have been crazy. But finally the kids got Chromebooks from school, and so they're gonna be on a schedule after April 13th, which is when they're supposed to come back from spring break. They still have this week that supposedly they're in school, and it's just kind of like do these kind of little things here and there, but we'll get back on track and hopefully you guys are all doing well. We did get notice out here in California. I think somebody mentioned Arizona too, that the kids are not going back to school this year. So real bummer for kids who are graduating, especially because, you know, so congratulations all graduates, and, you know, I know you have loving, supporting families that are just very proud of you. So, and we are too. So, with that being said, yeah, so it's been a little bit difficult. Make sure to check out the giveaway for the diamond press. I have it sitting right here, the new marquee, you guys. Oh my gosh, this thing cuts like butter. I can't even say enough good things about it. I'm really, really happy with it. People did ask certain things in the giveaway because I did the review and it has a giveaway, so I'm not going to comment there because I want people's giveaway entries to be just what they are. So a couple things are, if I know the price point. I do not know the price point when it comes out on the today's special. My contact there did ask me what I think the price point is, and I'm like, that's a loaded question because you know, I hear you guys and I have the same kind of sentiment sometimes. Like when the Mini came out, the Empress Mini or the Gemini Mini, and we all were like, it was kind of high, or you know, it was with that Card Main Compendium bundle with the Crafter's Companion. So I really love Diamond Press because the guy I work with, you know, really picks my brain about what I think of certain things, what I hear from you guys. So I'm telling you, you guys tell me, and I, you know, and I pass it along to them. So I was like, oh, that's a loaded question, because I know that they have very good values, but at the same time, things have been just going up, 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 like the Joy, like $20 less than a full-size machine. What's going on there, you know? So I let him know all that. So I have not heard a response, and I won't probably be able to say what the price point is anyway, because it's not mine to say, right? But they keep that stuff well guarded at HSN. But I'm assuming he might know, obviously, what they're trying to offer it at. But so I thought that was kind of fun. So I was able to kind of just say, hey, this is what we thought about this. This is what I heard about that. I don't know. You know, I'm assuming it's going to be around a certain number I threw out there. But who knows, guys? So I don't know what that is. What other questions did I see? I think that was probably the main one. There are so many things, you guys. I just got a box today that I'm going to be reviewing for you in the next coming days, like up until the 14th. They sent me that many things to review, and it is so much fun. Oh my gosh, you guys are going to love it. You guys are going to love the kits that are coming up. So I hope you guys are doing well, and really looking forward to April 14th, which is the next HSN craft day, not like the 31st, whatever happened there. I don't know. Obviously, people can't just fly in anymore, and it was just a mess. So they had a little Anna Griffin thing. I think she Skyped in or whatever, and interesting. But I did get some things from Crafter's Companion today. Like I said, the orders come in, they're kind of odd. They're from long ago, they're from just last week, you know, weird. And I know people are having issues contacting customer service. The California office has been closed because of the virus, so not because people there got it, but just because it wasn't, I guess, safe for them to work there, or they just figured they're going to close it. So that's what they did. And so when you contact them, they prefer you contact them by email. People aren't getting back on the emails, but they said they're just really inundated with emails, so they will take care of whatever it is that you request in the email. I still have a few things to follow up with in the large folder, right? I never got the layering and stamp die sets that I paid for a whole set and never get any of it. No watercolor paper in that last bundle I showed you guys. Oh, some prices did not have the platinum discount, which I didn't realize until after I bought them. Or it looked like it did, but then it didn't. It was just the price that they had lowered it to. So those are like 4 or 5 things I need to follow up with, and maybe I'm just gonna let it go. I don't know. At this point, I'm just like, we'll see. But if you do have an issue, hang in there. Keep contacting them. I know the lady on Team Social, whoever controls that, whenever Watch Crafters TV in the chat, is always getting inundated with, hey, you know, I needed to do this or that, and she can't really do much about it, but she just says to keep emailing, or at least have sent the email. They will get to it when they get to, you know, your place in the email, I guess, entries. So that is a bummer. I think it's a hard time for everybody, and I mean, it's just what it is right now. Again, the shipping price did go up. You have to spend $100 in the US to get free shipping. It used to be $75 free shipping, and now if you don't, it's $10 to ship. I think before it was $7.95 or something like that. So those are all the things I kind of told you guys in the last video, in the last few videos. I probably won't talk about it too much more because it's always going to be the same kind of info. And that's just from me, you know, not because I, you know, do anything for Crafter's Companion or whatever, but that's just what I heard through the grapevine. So hopefully you guys are doing great. And let's see what we have in this box, and then maybe I'll review some of it. I don't know what else to do in this video. So let's see. I can see right on top there is some paper, and I love this Centura Pearl paper. I probably won't order anymore because you guys saw that I ordered 2 sets in the last time, and I always order at least 1 set. So this was a set of kind of pink, green, and it looks like white. Let me see about that, because I would love to have some just plain white Centura Pearl. Oopsie, I gotta go check my dinner. That is my Wolfgang Puck air fryer convection oven thing. It's been working real great. Yes, look at that. It's like a Centura, it's a white pearl with a little bit of gold shimmer to it. And this one's like silvery. This is kind of gold. I thought it looked green on the side, so that's interesting. And then the pink, love these colors, so that's probably why I ordered it. And it came with this for free, I'm sure, the mixed metallic paper pack. 20 sheets of 4 colors, and this stuff is much thinner, and let me show you. So I don't know if you can see the way the Centura Pearl was kind of thick, like it's the same amount of paper basically, and this is half as thick. And I don't think I opened it up last time for you guys. I just showed you that this was thinner. So let's see what this feels like. Yeah, this is like paper. Interesting. Check that out. I mean, it feels almost like wallpaper. You know how wallpaper has a little bit of thickness, but not really? That's what it feels like. Let me go check on this pork loin, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and just finished dinner while I was there, because part of it was noodles. Oh, because I like getting sidetracked. If you want to make some really good noodles that are just like cream based, I do, it's kind of like a Mexican thing, but not really. I kind of... Anyway, I just get thin spaghetti, and you go ahead and boil your water with like a little bit of onion maybe, and a couple of bay leaf, 1 or 2, and it just gives a little flavor to your noodles, with some salt, obviously, like always. Let that boil, throw in your noodles, however many you're gonna make for, you know, whoever, whatever size family you have. And then once they're almost ready, in a different like saute pan, or like a, you know, just a bigger pan, I melt down a little butter, and this is all to taste, so just a little butter, add in maybe a little bouillon, a little nor, the chicken nor in there, just to give it a little flavor, not too much. Like I wouldn't do a whole teaspoon, I do like maybe half a teaspoon, I guess, again, depending on the amount. And then add in some sour cream. Now I do Mexican sour cream. If you don't have Mexican sour cream, what I do is I take regular sour cream and I add a little milk to it to kind of water it down to make it like just softer. And I add a little salt just to make it a little saltier. And then so once that's all kind of melted down, the butter and the little nor in there, you throw in your sour cream, let that kind of warm up, and then you add in your noodles, obviously drained. Take out the onion, take out the bay leaf, and just give it a little zhuzh, get that all mixed in there real good. And then if you have Monterey Jack or mozzarella or any kind of cheese, the white melting cheese, just put it on top and let it sit, you know, just for a little bit. Basically I turn off the heat after I add in the sour cream though, because the noodles are hot. Sour cream just needs to warm up, and then just mix it all up, and then just put the lid, let that cheese melt on top. Ooh, you guys, you'll have a meal right there, or at least a side dish. It's so good. So anyway, so again, here we are with another pack of paper, but the mixed metallic paper pack is not here. Why does this always happen? This is supposed to have this plus this, this plus this, and it's not here. Unless it's underneath something and I don't see it. We'll see. No, it's just missing. Oh. The box was perfectly fine today. Okay, and because I don't learn my lesson, I got another Scoremaster, because the deal was so good. I'm telling you, it was probably like 13, 14 bucks to get the Scoremaster, but it came with some other items, so I will definitely destash this to give it away. I don't know, we'll see what we're gonna do with that. It came with, I think, this textured cardstock, I believe, because I don't think I bought this separately. I wouldn't do that, because sometimes they want kind of a lot of money for this basic cardstock. So it came with that, and I'm gonna say probably this tape runner, which is interesting. Oh, and you know what else isn't here? The mystery craft kit, and it's marked off that it's not here. Let me show you real quick. What? This is weird. Yeah, so the mystery craft kit was supposed to be like certain things that they don't sell here in the US, I guess, or whatever. Something like that. It was something odd. And that's why I didn't buy it the first time show, but then I was like, oh, wait, what? It's something we wouldn't have gotten before, so I went ahead and bought it. It was $10.86. It's not in here. Or, hold on. Hold on. Dun, dun, dun. Is this it? Crafter's Companion gift box. Oh, maybe this is it. Okay, hold on. So we are missing the metallic paper, but maybe this is the mystery craft kit, hopefully. Because I really don't want another issue. Well, there was already another issue. I have to call them about that other thing. But, 1 second. Okay. Alright, guys. My son came down to get his dinner because everyone smells at dinner. Okay, so I don't want to confuse you all, and I don't want to be like, oh, this is what happened, and it's not. So we have the circle sentiment stamp. I'll show you that in a minute. But the Score Master board with double-sided Centura Pearl Try Me. So that's where that came from. So it's okay. So yeah, so there was one paper with the free other paper, right? And then one of the double-sided Centura Pearl came with the Score Master, and that was 18 bucks. I think it also came with the tape pen, because like I said, I wouldn't have just bought that separately. Then we have the mini storage. I have that. I have those things. I have that. Okay, perfect. So this must be the mystery craft kit, which is weird. So, oh, thank goodness. That means there's no problems. So, I guess, no, this can't be a mystery craft kit. What does this say? It says Crafter's Companion Limited Crafter's Companion Gift Box. Weird. Okay, let's check this out. Because if they just sent basically a subscription box, well, I pretty much have all the subscription boxes, right? Interesting. It just says Botanical Bliss Craft Kit. This is cute, you guys, because, okay, they didn't show it like this. They said it was going to be, you know, this many things, this thing is like gifts, basically, and they stacked it all up and it was like, this is what you'll be getting. And they had said that this is something that we didn't have in the U.S. Like, they guarantee it's nothing you had seen before. So basically, it was like, buy one thing and you got all these free gifts. Do you guys remember that? I think Joe had them all wrapped up like in gold paper or something. I don't know. So that's interesting. So this is C122 Mystery Craft Kit. It was $10.86, and it does say C122 box right here, which is interesting. So that's cute. I didn't know it was going to be a nice little box. So yeah, it doesn't say, is this a sub box that you see on the side? It just says Botanical Bliss Craft Kit. So hopefully it is open. It's already cut open here, but we'll see what this is. I don't know. That's kind of fun. So did you guys buy this? Do you remember what I'm talking about? Really cute. So yeah, so nice. I love little flowers like this. I don't remember this being one of the craft kits I already have. If you guys remember, if you say, oh, that was box, you know, 14, I will take your word for it because I'm not going to go upstairs and compare, but this is pretty. So it has the ribbons. It has a nice little edge die. So cute, you guys. The little half pearls, of course, like they always do with the ribbons. Tons of rub-ons, it looks like. I mean, it's a whole pack of them. Yeah, no wonder. They had them wrapped and she's like, oh, these are stamps and these are rub-ons and this is, you know, so yeah, they know because it's in here. This kind of looks familiar with the bike, but does it? I don't know. Again, like they said it wasn't something we got in the U.S. And then I remember him saying envelopes. I'm like, why would you just want envelopes? So this one is cards, 3 or 4 cards with envelopes. These are square cards with envelopes, but they're already scored down the middle, so you're going to make like an easel type card with that. This is just a regular square card. This is like not like a stepper card, but something like that, because as you can see, it has like cuts and divots and whatever, so that's kind of fun. This is just the 5x7, it looks like. This is a stepper card for sure. So the other one was just probably like a card with like some dimensionality to it, but not a stepper card. So this part right here looks familiar to me, just for you. Do you guys remember this as a box? I don't know. Maybe some of the things are similar, but some are different. Like I said, in the early boxes, that's when I didn't have my old channel, like it was already gone, and I just didn't even open them. Like I let them arrive and I would just put them away. I never even opened them to look at them. So, you know, so now I review them always. But so this one has some pretty die cuts, and then this pretty paper. And well, I didn't know I was gonna have all this to go through. So okay, obviously these papers are like the double-sided paper they always come with really pretty kind of botanical colors. Let's look at this paper real quick. Yeah, I don't remember this one, but if I already have it, then okay, well that's a bummer. But it was only 10 bucks, so I guess that's okay. Let's see. Normally what I would do is make this into a card, but at the same time, when are they going to offer this again? I haven't seen it. Look at these papers. If I had this, I would remember, but again, like I said, the very early ones, I was just like putting them away. Too heartbroken to even bring them out and try them out because VianneyCreates was no longer, but there it is. But we're back, guys. We're back. Better than ever, right? Let's see here. This is really pretty. I didn't know it was going to be presented in such a pretty way. Okay, so there it is. So nice and confusing is all that is, really. What do we got here? Okay. So this actually sold out the other day when they were doing a show, and I was all bummed out, and I didn't realize I had already ordered it. So the number 6 round brush, she's been using these a lot when they have been doing a lot of different watercoloring. I'm like, oh, I might as well get it. It's a nice little brush, and it was only like $2. And so was this 1/2-inch wash brush, which I think I already have a 1/2-inch one. Their inch wash brush is the one I've been using recently, and I love it. So it's more a Langer nickel. It's not And I always say Langernickel, it's Langnickel. There's no ER in there. It's not particular to Crafter's Companion other than it's purple, and I guess they like that. And then I got some 3D glue gels, and it was the whole kit. Like, I don't need all these extra things because literally the syringe never goes bad, and then you have this little pusher thing, and then I guess there's a precision tip in there which you would never use because it would probably dry up. So these all three together was 17 bucks, which isn't that cheap. I must have had another coupon to go on top of it because I don't know why I threw that on there, to be honest. I guess because I've been using it a lot recently. And then this cute little thing. Okay, so I did get this one because this is the only one that I was kind of interested in, but now they have two others of these circle sentiment stamps that and dies that I really love. They're $12.95. With my discount, they're 10 and something. The other day when I got this one, it was $6.88 with my discount. And then the other day they were $5 and something, like literally after I placed the order. So I was like, okay. And then when I went back to buy them the next day, because I was like, whatever, I don't really care about the, some of the other designs. They did have one with a cute little rose, and then I think there's one with like a coffee mug, not the coffee mug like this one, or something else that's kind of kawaii looking. And I wanted it, but they were $10.95 again, or 10 something. So I'm like, how? So I gotta keep my eye open and wait till they go $5 again, and that's when I'll buy it, because anything more than that or more than $6 is really kind of, you don't need it. Just wait, get a better price. And then I picked up another Garden of Love paper pad because I think I only have one of these, right? The pad that they had sent for my review, so I wanted another one just to have an extra. And then I also picked up the, I don't know, I must have been in some kind of weird mood. You guys know everything's been odd recently. Crafter's Companion Gemini mini storage bag. So I do have my mini just sitting there. And so I went ahead and got this, except for that same day or later that day, they basically had the mini plus the storage bag and everything for like $30, $28, I don't know, it was some cheap price, right? So I'm like, I literally just bought this thing by itself for $9.78. But I already have the mini, so, whatever. And I mean, I kind of hardly use it, but that's kind of why I wanted a bag to put everything in here. So let's see what this looks like. Supposedly this is for the mini. I guess it has to lay down because, let me grab it real quick so you can see. All right. So the mini has great suction. I do like that. It works great. It's fine. I think when I reviewed it the first time, if you guys remember, I had put one of their dies through it and it pulled this whole purple middle section out. So I don't know how that happened or why. It's like a little frame that's in here and it just popped out. But as you can see, it can't really stand up in here because it's kind of too much. So I guess you're supposed to lay it down if that's how it's supposed to be there. And then now you have a lot of space, which is odd. And this thing is removable, so that's kind of cool. And then it has two. See, I thought this was one pocket and you can just kind of slip, but no, it's sewn down the middle there. So I guess you can put these extras up here and then put, other things in those spaces. I have way too many of these. I bought one refill pack and then plus the ones it came with. So now I have all these tons. I'll probably put this underneath because I don't think they really fit here. Well, they do, just a lot. All right, well, there's everything. So it's a cute little bag. If you get the deal with the bundle and everything, I think why not, right? There it is. Again, if you want me to compare this with the Diamond Press, obviously this is smaller, the opening or what it cuts real quick, because I know people like these kind of comparisons. Nope. This is a just over 3-inch, like 3 1/8 of an inch opening, basically cutting surface, and the new Diamond Press has 4 1/4 inch wide, and then their plates are like 6 inches deep. So basically, if you have a standard A2 size card, like card front thing that you want to cut out, you can cut it on the Diamond Press Marquee, no problem. On this, obviously, it wouldn't work out. So there's that. I think that's everything. Yeah. So then I don't know what that double-sided paper, the double-sided, but the textured cardstock. It must have been another deal. That's what I'm saying. That must have come with something. I'm gonna say it must have come with a Scoremaster deal, because I wouldn't have paid 18 bucks just for Centura Pearl, because it usually goes on sale anyway, and then you get the free paper. Like on this same one, the metallic collection, I paid $13 for those 2 paper pads, right? The pearlescent. Sorry, the one with like the pink and the gold and all that. And then I got the metallic papers free. So I would have just bought another one of these. So it must have been probably the Centura Pearl, the Scoremaster, and that the textured cardstock, because otherwise I wouldn't have done it. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I don't know. I was going to try and review something here, but I feel like I've already been chit-chatting a long time. How about one of these? And how about I make it a quick video, like speed it up, just because I don't know. I haven't used these before. So what I'll do is open it up and maybe do a little something, and I'll just fast forward it. I mean, just kind of speed it up and not really talk about it and have some music because, you know, it's just something we're just going to cut out. So let's see what these are about. I tried something new just to be nice and quiet and just do the thing because, you know, I have kids around and everything else. But hopefully you guys like that. It was really easy. I just used my tacky glue, which again, I've told you guys before, the tacky glue sometimes reactivates paper or like makes it look kind of wonky like this. I don't know if you can see there's a little wonkiness to it. It'll go away, but hopefully. Some papers it won't. But I think I had seen Sarah do one of these little tricks where you kind of just tuck it in so it makes like a seal like this. Again, it's still wet right now, so I don't want to mess with it too much. But hopefully you guys like that. I think she had doubled this up though to make it sturdier, but I think that's pretty cute. I think it'll be fine, especially once it dries, it'll be just fine. So there it is. And as far as this color right here, it was just the vintage denim, I think is what it's called, the tri-blend. And all I did was just add a little something, just so that it looks like there's something going on with this little cup. just to give it a little shadow. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you are doing well, stay inside, stay safe, and I will see you guys at the next one. Bye now.